for Public Broadcasting and the Tennessee Arts Commission. You can watch today's performance on our Facebook Live. Right now, it's time for the WDVX Blue Plate Special.
Hey, y'all, welcome to the Blue Plate Special. It is real live music right here in beautiful downtown Knoxville, Tennessee. We're just here hanging out inside Visit Knoxville like we do at noon. Feel free to come join us if you like, but if you can't be here with us today, know that you can jump over there to the WDVX Facebook page or our YouTube channel where you can watch it streaming live right now or later at your convenience. Today, our band is visiting, well, they're from right here in good old East Tennessee. Y'all give a great big welcome to Cats Away to the Blue Plate Special.
Well, who's that gal with the red dress on? Some folks call her Dinah. Stole my heart away from me way down in Louisiana. Take me back to Tulsa, I'm too young to marry. Take me back to Tulsa, I'm too young to marry. Sucks the blossom and the big bee get the honey. Poor man pick the cotton and the rich man get the money. Take me back to Tulsa, I'm too young to marry. Take me back to Tulsa, I'm too young to marry.
Would you like to go to Tulsa? Boy, I sure would. I'll get off at Archer and I'll ride down to Greenwood.
Well, take me back to Tulsa, I'm too young to marry. Take me back to Tulsa, I'm too young to marry. Walking, talking Susie, walking, talking Susie, walking, talking Susie, yeah, walking, talking Susie. Take me back to Tulsa, I'm too young to marry. Take me back to Tulsa, I'm too young to marry. Great big smile, I never do look sour. Travel all over the country, playing music by the hour. Take me back to Tulsa, I'm too young to marry. Take me back to Tulsa, I'm too young to marry. Take me back to Tulsa, I'm too young to marry. Take me back to Tulsa, I'm too young to marry. And take me back to Tulsa, I'm too young to marry. Take me back to Tulsa, I'm too young to with me. Oh. Thank you.
Yeah, this one's called Farewell to Kashuma. It's a Brazilian tune.
This is Cats Away with us here today on the Blue Plate special. It sort of sounds like castaways, you know, but it's cats away. Yeah, just for those who are out there looking for them on the social media there. So give us a story. I mean, we're kind of used to seeing Bill up here on this stage with another band he plays with, Pistol Creek Catch of the Day.
Which will be here next Monday.
That will be here next week, yeah.
Well, Greg came up with the name.
Actually, my wife came up with the name. She's responsible for that. I was going to call it String Swing,
Yeah.
but
She came up with a
she
better
came
name.
up with it, and this guy at
How
the,
did she get to pick the name and she's not in the band?
we were at the beer den in Maryville, a little place called the Market, and back of it was a beer den. And the guy that ran it said, "Oh, I like that." And so he said, I would want to find out what that's about. So I said, okay, we'll do that.
There's nothing harder than naming a band, so you got to go with what works.
I said, it's just a name.
All right, so how long y'all been making music together?
Well, I met Mark in college, UT, years ago, and we really didn't play together that much. Just off and on, he'd invite me to play some at his church. But then a friend of ours who no longer plays with us because he has Parkinson's disease, he and I started playing out a little bit and ran into Mark one day and picked him up. And then later, I was at a wedding reception and met Bill, and Bill joined us. And since then, Dave's had to drop out.
He said, "Can I play your fiddle?" And I kind of rolled my eyes and said, "Okay." And then guess what? He could actually play the fiddle. So, so that turned out pretty well.
Well, it's a good thing because they needed a guitar player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Greg and I, we entered a fiddling contest about a year ago, and Greg and I both came in second at it. As Mark observed, we both lost. So we play around here and there.
Well, if you are looking for a party band for a party or a social event, a birthday situation, a holiday situation, you can certainly find them. All the contact information is right there on the social media page on Facebook. Just search out Cats Away.
Cats Away page. If you don't do the page, you'll get a bunch of kitty cats.
Well, I think you'll notice right off if you've got the wrong page, pretty much. Certainly shaking howdy with them after the show and thank them for being here with us. They just came to play some tunes for us, so I'm going to let them do just that. It's Cats Away on the WDVX Blue Plate special.
I hear you talking.
I hear you talking. 1, 2, ready, play.
Talking.
Yes, I do, but you talk, and don't ring true. I'm listening politely too, but I don't believe a word you say. I hear you talking, telling lies. I can see it in your great big googly eyes. I'm into the Dawson jive, but I don't believe a word you say. Well, you tell me that I'm
Thank you.
I'd like to feature Greg on this next one. It's, I think, one of the prettiest tunes ever written, called Maiden's Prayer. Thank you.
Greg.
You folks clap loud.
Yeah, I love that.
That's scary almost. Well, Mark,
Yes, sir.
you're up.
All right. Good woman's love. I was a rover, on land and on sea, till a good woman's love made a new man of me. Life had no meaning, it was so incomplete, till a good woman's love set me back on my feet. Instead of roaming, I go home in the evening. She's waiting there. And I know that no matter what happens, she'll always care. go home in the evening, she's waiting there. And I know that no matter what happens, she'll always care. And when the night falls and the moon shines above, I'm a man with a dream and a good woman's love. I'm a man with a dream and a good woman's love. Thank you, please. No, thank you. Don't stand up. Thank you.
Yeah, don't
Thank
rush
you.
the stage. Well, here's one we like to do. It was written, I think, right here in Knoxville, Tennessee by Don Gibson. I like to imagine that he was probably in a mobile home out on Clinton Highway or something when he wrote this, but it's called Oh Lonesome Me. Everybody's going out and having fun. I'm a fool for staying home and having none. Can't leave the way it set me free. Oh, lonesome me. The bad mistake I'm making just by hanging around. Should be out and having fun. Lonesome me. Well, I bet she's not like me. She's out fancy free, flirting with the boys with all her style. I still love her so, and brother, don't you know, I'd welcome here right back here any while. There must be some way I can lose these lonesome blues. Forget about the past and find somebody new. Thought of everything that made me see. Oh, lonesome me. I bet she's not like me. She's out and fancy free, flirting with the boys with all her charm. I still love her so, and brother, don't you know, I'd welcome her right back here in my arms. There must be some way I can lose these lonesome blues. Forget about the past and find somebody new. Thought of everything that made me see. Oh, lonesome me. Oh, lonesome me. Oh, lonesome me.
Good one, Bill.
Thank you.
This is Cats Away with us here today on the Blue Plate Special. Quickly, I need to mention that the WDVX Blue Plate Special is presented by Barley's down in Knoxville's Old City. It's home of the Big Plate on Fridays at noon. This Friday, Dave Edgar returns with, he's bringing along a couple of friends, Vincent Covello and Hawkins French, along with his quartet as well. And, you know, you never know with Dave. He says it's going to be jazzy with a holiday twist, yet featuring some of his new music that is being currently featured in a Christmas slasher film. So that totally all makes sense, doesn't it? You know, so we'll see what we end up with on Friday, but I guarantee it's going to be a lot of fun. Also, additional support comes from Visit Knoxville and the Music Office of the Tennessee Entertainment Commission, supporting the creative community across the state through various initiatives and programs. Find out more about opportunities and how to be part of the music directory at tnentertainment.com/music. Now, a couple of other little things I want to mention is, of course, the WDVX store is open online at WDVX.com for your shopping pleasures during the holidays. Also, this week, we are winding up our portion of the Wood Songs Instrument Drive. So we are still asking if you have any unwanted instruments, if you know somebody who has like more than they need and they might be willing to share, if you know someone who owns a music store, because, you know, shout out to Rush's Music. They made a delivery last week. So, this music relief, this is a relief program for the Helene victims who lost things. Wood Song's Old Time Radio Hour is spearheading this program, collecting instruments to put back in the musicians' hands. You know, they're dealing with other things. Music's kind of on the back burner right now, so we want to help get that music back into the mountains. However, last week, someone has reached out to the Wood Songs folks. She is a music teacher for several different schools. I believe this is in Greene County. High schools and middle schools. They lost all their band equipment. And, you know, she's not really expecting anybody to donate a concert tuba. But if you were to have one just stuck in a closet somewhere, we sure could use it. All of their, you know, anything you would see in a marching band, saxophones, trumpets, trombones, flutes, clarinets, all of that, as well as guitars, basses, violins, even things like pedals and strings and all of those good stands are needed as well. So keep us in mind. Saturday we'll wind this program up. But if you've got some things to donate, you feel free to drop them off here at WDVX and Visit Knoxville. Also, there's a coat drive happening for the folks of here in downtown Knoxville at Care Cuts. We're collecting those coats at Barley's. So if you come down for a big plate, got some extra coats just taking up space in that closet, some gently used things, we would love, love, love to have them. So with all that being said, Cats Away are here with us today on the Blue Plate Special. Sorry to take up so much time, but 'tis the season to donate, right?
No problem, Red. That's a very worthy cause. I might just check the basement, see if I have an old sousaphone down there. Or
Yeah. Look up in those attics and under those beds and in the closets. You know, a lot of people just don't know what to do with them and they don't play them anymore, but they keep them thinking I'm going to have a good reason for this someday.
Kids need music.
They need music today more than ever. Cat's away with us, y'all. They're going to do a few more tunes for us today on the Blue Plate Special.
Well, boys, have we got any more?
I'm going to do a little gypsy jazz tune for you called the Chabelo Swing. That's a lot of work.
I host the music at the Maryville Farmers Market in the summer, and I've got a Gene Autry CD I play before we have the regular musicians on, and this song is on it. 1, 2, bitty blow. It's called South of the Border. South of the border, down Mexico way. That's where I fell in love as the stars above came out to play. And now I wonder, my heart ever strayed south of the border, down Mexico way. She was a picture in old Spanish lace, and for a tender while I kiss a smile on fiesta. We were so gay. South of the border, down Mexico way. She smiled as she whispered manana, never dreaming that we would be parted. I lied as I whispered manana, our tomorrow never came. South of the border, I rode back one day. It was there, dressed in white, neath the candlelight, she knelt to pray. The mission bells told me that I mustn't stay. South of the border, down Mexico way. Take us south, Greg. She smiled and she whispered manana, never dreaming that we would be parted. I lied as I whispered manana, our tomorrow never came. South of the border, I rode back one day. It was there, dressed in white, neath the candlelight, she knelt to pray. The mission bells told me that I mustn't stay. South of the border, down Mexico way. South of the border, I made my getaway. Ay, 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 ay. 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 Cha-cha-cha. You never go wrong with cha-cha-cha.
It's Cats Away with us here today on the Blue Plate Special. We're going to get one more tune from them. Before they do that, I want to invite everybody back again tomorrow. We'll do it all over again, but different. John Alvis and the Sleepy-Eyed John Band will be with us tomorrow on the Blue Plate Special. I bet they're going to do some holiday tunes for us, get us in the shopping mood. So join us again for another Blue Plate Special. You can always visit our website at WDVX.com to find the calendar of who's coming up next. We're listener supported. If you like what we do here at WDVX, there's always a little donation box back there in the back of the room. Little love in the box keeps the good music going on the Blue Plate Special. The guys have some business cards over there if you want some contact information on the band. Also, you can find that information out there at Cats Away page. And
We'll hang around after the show to sign autographs.
oh yes, you've got to wait till the line It's completely gone before you all can pack up and go home today. So no autograph will be turned away today. Yeah, shaking outy with them. Thank them for being here with us today. We're going to get one last tune from Cat's Away on the Blue Plate Special.
I think this is our second Cindy Walker tune of the day. First one was I Hear You Talking. This one's called
Cherokee Maiden. I'm going to do it in honor of Dave Standridge. There you go. He used to play with us.
One night when the moon's so bright in the moonlit glade, that's where I met my little Cherokee maid. Memories of that night of love are lingering yet. That's why I never will forget my little Cherokee maiden. I love you so, even though we're far apart. I know I'll never be trading my love for her for anybody else's heart. One day I'll make a trip to that Cherokee Strip, and I'll carry her away with me. Straight as an arrow flies, we'll fly to paradise. My sweet chickadee, my Cherokee maiden with me. Fiddle girl. One night early, the moon so bright in the moonlight glade, that's where I met my little Cherokee maid. Memories of that night of love lingering yet. That's why I never will forget my little Cherokee maiden. I love you so, even though we're far apart. I know I'll never be trading my love for her for anybody else's heart. Someday I'll make a trip to the Cherokee Strip, and I'll carry her away with me. Straight as an arrow flies, we'll fly to paradise. My sweet chickadee, my Cherokee maiden with me. Thank you.
That's Cats Away. Thank y'all, and join us again next time for more real live music on the Blue Plate Special.
Thank you for supporting live music on the WDVX Blue Plate Special.